Hey there, this is Daniel St.Pierre from Glorious Acre here in Brooksville, Florida. And in this video, I want to show you the actual order pages or product description pages for the Dansha Farms hand milker for goats, sheeps, and the like. You see here, I clearly bought this item, and I'm not happy with the item. Quite frankly, I feel I was deceived because nowhere on the listing here on the eBay product page or the Amazon product page do they describe or even show the huge blob of polyurethane or epoxy that is hiding underneath this lid. You see here on Amazon they've got a lot of pictures showing details of the product, but not a single photo showing what's under this lid, which clearly see in later on in this video that there's a gigantic blob of polyurethane which is not described anywhere, even though the owner of the company did mention that there is a clear description where he does discuss the polyurethane. You go ahead and read the description, and as far as I'm concerned at this time, there's just there are no descriptions and or no photograph, neither on Amazon or on eBay, showing these blobs. You see here clearly the pictures all show the device assembled. The pictures are quite similar, actually. I'm not sure why we need three different angles of the same photo. Close up of the pump, which, by the way, this is a brake bleeder pump that you can find on eBay or Amazon for about $20, and that's the pump that they're using, and they throw their sticker on them, but they don't build the pump. They didn't create the pump either. These pumps are made in China, and you can go ahead and order those using a link that I include in the description. Or actually, you should order an American-made pump. As far as I'm concerned, there are better quality pumps made in the USA. So go ahead and order one of those. But you know, plenty of photos of sheep. Of goat and the device itself. But there's just not one single photo, nor is it included in the description. They talk about having food grade hose, fittings, and jar, but there's just no mention of the polyurethane epoxy that's being used. It's just ignored, and I feel that's quite a deceiving approach to selling a product. And then when they were addressed with this blob of polyurethane, the owner of the company, Dan, basically lied in saying that he describes the nature of the chemical in the description, which he does not, neither on eBay or Amazon, and then blamed me, the customer, telling me that maybe I should have read the description. Well, I did, and I looked at the photos, all of them, and nowhere does he discuss or reveal the presence of a foreign chemical, which I deem to not be food grade, and even furthermore, the fact that the fittings are sealed underneath the lid makes it impossible to clean and impossible to disassemble should you want to use a different lid, different size, or what have you. So very unprofessional approach. I recommend you do not buy this product, rather that you purchase the items required to assemble this this device individually. Assemble it yourself. All you need is a drill and a little bit of elbow grease. So I'm giving the Dansha milking apparatus 2 thumbs down for hiding the blob of polyurethane and deceiving their customers. And when the customer does inquire about the nature and or the chemical composition of that particular polyurethane or epoxy, well, that information is proprietary, and they just deem that it's harmless. And just because someone says it's harmless, you know what? We plan on consuming that goat milk that we're going to be using that pump for, and for me, that's unacceptable. So, to him that has an ear, let him hear. Thanks for watching. If you appreciate the information in this video, go ahead and click the like button. Feel free to comment. And until the next video, God bless you and yours. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Well, hi there. This is Daniel St.Pierre from Glorious Acres here in Florida. And today I want to review, give you my assessment of the Dansha Farms hand pump, which, by the way,
I want to start out by telling you that it works great. Got no problem with the functionality. It's a bleeder hand pump, which you can find online on Amazon or eBay for about $20. The syringe, I think it's a 60 milliliter syringe cup, also found online for about $1. The tubing, you can find that at your hardware store for about $1.50, and they also use a wide mouth mason or ball jar, and everything works great, looks great. On the website, on eBay, I think it was eBay or Amazon, the pictures are exactly what you see here. What they don't show you in the videos and or in the pictures is the bottom of the lid, which is done using, they seal the both the milk and air tubes and suction tubes with blob of, appears to be some sort of epoxy, and I'm sure this isn't food grade, and it really complicates the cleaning process because you can never really remove these fittings here and clean them. This is also porous. We've had this for about a week now, and it's still soft to the touch, and appears to just have dried unevenly. I'm not sure you can tell, but the color, there's a color difference here between one side and the other, and quite frankly, I'm really disappointed that none of the websites featuring this apparatus, they don't show you the bottom of the lid. They show you the top, and it looks very clean, very organized, and seemingly easy to clean just by removing these two fittings and removing the tubes. But they don't show you the blob. So, hey, my recommendation is very simple: do it yourself. I got a list in the description of this video. I got a list of everything you need to build this at home for about $30, and save yourself about $35. I paid a little over $60 for this, and got a bunch of Dansha Farms stickers placed on otherwise very generic parts here. So, you know, and this is just really difficult to clean overall. Does it pump milk? Yeah. Is it hard to clean? Absolutely. Is it impossible to disassemble for cleaning? Yeah. So, a do-it-yourself type pump with fittings that would have otherwise rubber washers instead of this blob of epoxy would be highly recommended. God knows what this is made of. It certainly is not dishwasher proof. It's still not hard. It feels like putty of sort. So my advice to you is, don't buy this from Dansha Farms. If you can't make it yourself, then look for the hand pump systems that use rubber washers instead of this epoxy. It's a lot easier to clean, and after a couple of hundred milkings, I tell you what, I don't even want to be taking a look at this epoxy and see what color and what kind of mold or what kind of debris is going to be sticking to this. So this is Daniel St.Pierre from Glorious Acres. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and click the like button, share with your friends, and feel free to comment. God bless. Bye-bye.